What's up, YouTube? So in this video, I want to go over the Miami Dolphins corners before going into this 2024 offseason. Starting off, obviously, we've got Jalen Ramsey and Xavier Howard. Jalen Ramsey, we've got him until 2025. We've got Xavier Howard till 2026. Then they both have some void years in their contracts. So we're locked up there. I know some people want to just straight up cut Xavier Howard, and I kind of get the feeling because, you know, he hasn't really been able to stay healthy. I understand that. But at the same time, I don't know how we can really do that. For one thing, it'd be a lot of dead cap. And another thing is we need a lot of help at corner. And for that brief point in the year where we had Jalen Ramsey and Xavier Howard playing well and playing healthy, it looked great. The defense looked great with both of them playing healthy. So I'm not really looking to let him go. That's just my thought. Now, if his contract was up, I'd probably let him walk. I probably wouldn't re-sign him, but I'm not looking to just get rid of him. Keon Crossan and catego, we still have one more year for both of them, so I think that's good for depth. Catego definitely took a major step backwards this season. I think Vic Fangio's defense was a little bit hard for him to pick up. He's more of a man coverage guy. We made him play a lot of zone, which I don't think really fit what he did very well. So that kind of hurts him. But I'm not looking to just outright cut him because we don't have a lot of corners signed. We have Cam Smith until 2026. And that's it. Those are our 5 corners. After that, we don't have any. Nick Needham, we only signed him to a 1-year deal this past offseason, so his contract is up. Eli Apple and Justin Bethel's contracts are also up. Justin Bethel, wouldn't mind giving him a little bit of bread. If he wants to do another 1-year team-friendly deal, just because he is pretty damn good on special teams, so I wouldn't mind keeping him. Nick Needham, I also, if he's going to do another team-friendly deal, I also would not mind keeping him either, just because he can play safety as well. And we have basically no safeties on this team right now if we don't re-sign them. We have Javon Holland for 1 more year. Every other safety's contract is up. So I wouldn't mind re-signing Nick Needham just for depth. Eli Apple can walk. I didn't want to sign him. He did play better than I expected him to play, but I don't want to re-sign him. He can go. Do I want to address corner? Yep, I do. I think every year you should be looking to draft a corner. I think wide receiver, offensive line, linebacker, and corner are positions you should draft every single year. At least at some point in the draft, because you need so many of them. You need at least 6 receivers active at a time. You need at least 8 to 9 offensive linemen. You need a bunch of linebackers for special teams, and same thing with corners. And you also need a lot of depth at corner. So I think we should absolutely be looking to draft a corner. And so far, what I've looked at in the draft, there are some corners I like. I'm not super deep in. It is only January, and the Dolphins made the playoffs this year, so I was more focused on them than the draft up until now. But so far, there are some corners I like. So I definitely want to address it. Free agency, not necessarily. I think we got guys on the roster right now. And like I said, I'm not sprinting to re-sign any of these guys. Like I said, if Nick Needham and Justin Bethel want to do team-friendly deals, I'm all for that. And honestly, I don't even like Eli Apple, but if you wanted to take a super team-friendly deal and sign him for another year, just to have some depth going into camp, just in case a decent corner doesn't fall to us in the draft, I don't hate that idea either, honestly. But that's just kind of my thought. And hopefully we can stay healthy next year. That's the real thing. We just got so banged up. I mean, early in the year was Jalen Ramsey, and then it was Xavier Howard. We just couldn't stay healthy all year. It just really sucks. The safety position was injured at the end of the year too. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.